Good morning, students, and welcome you in today's class. History chapter 2, Industrial Revolution. Industrial Revolution means Audyogik Kranti. The Industrial Revolution started from England. Then we can ask a question: why it started in England only and spread in other countries? In इंग्लैंड में बहुत सारी सुविधाएं थी, उपलब्ध थी, रॉ मटेरियल, जिसके कारण से इंग्लैंड में इंडस्ट्रियल रिवॉल्यूशन हुआ and it had took place. Industrial revolution by the middle of the 18th century, a series of remarkable inventions led to an economic revolution in England, which came to be known as the Industrial Revolution. It transformed the entire economy and society of 18th century in England and other countries subsequently. This great and radical transformation in industry, which fundamentally altered all the methods, techniques and organization of the production and distribution, is known as the Industrial Revolution. कहने का मतलब है इंडस्ट्रीज they started to use machine in place of manual work. This use machine and then huge massive production took place. Domestic system changed, replaced into factory system. Manual work took place in machines, so massive production took place. Now we have to know about features of the industrial revolution. The main features were the domestic system of production was replaced by the factory system. Second, manual labor was replaced by machines. Third, small scale production gave way to large scale production. The large scale mass manufacture of goods was carried on in factories instead of the homes of the artisans. Power-driven machines replaced simple tools. These factories, including the resources of the means of production, were owned by rich merchants known as capitalists or people who own the capital. Capitalist means the people were rich, they had huge money. The here capital means we should not understand that any center of the country or state. Here capital means in Hindi we can say punji, paisa. Economic condition was good. पैसा जो था उनको इन्वेस्ट किया इन फैक्ट्रीज ज़्यादा ग्रोथ करने के लिए, ज़्यादा इनकम के लिए. So next point we will study about causes of the industrial revolution. There were several causes, several factors which give a influence to the European countries or in the England. So it developed. First cause, surplus capital. Economic growth and an increased overseas trade led to accumulation of enormous wealth in England. This surplus capital was used in development of new industries and in setting up of new factories. Means the trade, the overseas trade they were doing business, through that they had a huge amount and the money was they had spent it to establish a factories because they had high surplus capital. Second point, stable government. Stable government. Political stability in England provided conditions that were favorable for economic government or growth. Means the stable government also given a system, given a situation, atmosphere to develop and industrial revolution took place. Third, agricultural revolution means agricultural revolution also took place. There was an agricultural revolution that preceded the industrial revolution. This was due to the consolidation of landholders through the enclosures, improvement in agricultural methods such as rotation of crops and the introduction of new farming machinery which increased agricultural production. Means the agriculture जब खेती बाड़ी में लोग करना शुरू किए और साइंटिफिक वे में करना शुरू किए और अधिक से अधिक प्रोडक्शन के लिए ये लोग मशीन का यूज़ करना शुरू किया, जिसके कारण से इंडस्ट्री में ग्रोथ आ गया, डेवलपमेंट आ गया। ये भी एक कारण बना जिसके कारण से इंडस्ट्रियल रिवोल्यूशन इंग्लैंड में हुआ। नेक्स्ट, अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ चीप लेबर मीन्स सस्ते मजदूर भी उपलब्ध थे, जिनके कारण से भी ये औद्योगिक क्रांति में प्रगति हुई या डेवलपमेंट हुआ। द mechanization of the agriculture led to large scale unemployment of farmers who migrated to towns and cities in search of jobs and were ready to work in factories at low wages. The enclosure movement had led to the took over of land by rich landlords, and so the small landless farmers also migrated to towns and cities in search of employment in factories. They provided a readily available pool of cheap labor. Means व्हाइट मैन इन इंग्लैंड उस समय एक ऐसा हो गया था, एक क्लोजर मूवमेंट हो गया था, मीन्स अपने जमीनों को घेराबंदी करने का। अब जो पुअर छोटे मजदूर थे, छोटा फार्मर्स थे, वे उनको नहीं कर पाते, जिसके कारण से इंडस्ट्रीज का प्रोडक्शन के साथ में इंडस्ट्रीज के साथ compete नहीं कर सके। सो दे हैव लेफ्ट देयर जॉब एंड माइग्रेटेड टू टाउन्स एंड सिटीज फॉर सर्चिंग ऑफ जॉब्स। नेक्स्ट, अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ कोल एंड आयरन मीन्स इंग्लैंड में कोल एंड आयरन कोर का ऑलरेडी माइंस था, जिसके कारण से जितना भी फैक्ट्री सेटअप किया गया और माइंस के अगल बगल में ही किए, जिससे उनको इंडस्ट्रीज को ग्रोथ करने में मदद मिली। कोल एंड आयरन, द टू एसेंशियल रिसोर्सेज नेसेसरी फॉर द ग्रोथ ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज वेर अवेलेबल इन abundance in northern England. Many industrial towns and cities were located in this region only. Next, coal. Major inventions also have been took place. So, industrial development took place. Political and social stability in England created conditions that were conducive to creativity. The first phase of the Industrial Revolution was based on mechanization of the cotton industry, and Lancashire, particularly in Manchester, became the center of the cotton industry. This was followed by further revolutionary inventions. New machines such as Hargrove's spinning jenny, John Key's flying shutter, Arkwright's water frame, Cartwright's power loom, and Whitney's cotton gin improved the textile industries. New Cummins pump and James Watt's steam engine using steam power and Davis safety lamp help extract coal from the coal mines and increase the production of coal and iron. There was a need for better transport facilities and communication. George Stephenson's steam locomotive, John Macadam's road building technique, Graham Bell's telephone and Marconi's telegraph were some inventions in this field, give a great development into the factories. The machines had been run through this, so development took place. Next, naval supremacy. Backed by the power navy, the strongest in the world, England had acquired a large number of colonies. These colonies were used as supplier of cheap raw materials and as waiting markets for finished products. This cemented industrial growth means there were in England, so many colonial countries were. From there, raw materials were available. All the raw material in cheap rate bought and brought to England, and that became a raw material for the England's factory. And then after processing finished products, they took again to the that colonies countries and sold it. So the growth had been taken place in England. Kindly revise once again. Thank you so much.